Colonel Thomas Matelski. How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing great, Stilly. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Now, we're going to be talking about all the stuff that's coming up around Camp Zama, and to start us off, why don't you tell us about this town hall coming up?
Yep, so we're coming up on the next Army Housing Town Hall meeting. Back in December, we held a community town hall, which we invited the entire Camp Zama and Sagamihara housing area communities for updates on current Army housing initiatives, as well as those that we plan to take place in the future. So we hold these town hall meetings pretty regularly as a way for housing residents to come and ask questions and raise any issues that they might have. And we do this because we want to give them an open forum, our residents, and let them know that they can freely discuss these issues. And the key intent is so that we're tackling problems proactively and that we can find solutions together because it's important. So while we've got another U.S. Army and Japan Housing Town Hall meeting coming up later on this month. They'll be held Tuesday, February 25th, starting at 10 a.m. At the Camp Zama Club. Actually, the Housing Town Hall meeting portion will be in the evening to accommodate our civilian employees. So it'll actually be starting at 1700. These town halls are not meant for people just to come and vent their frustrations for half an hour or so and have those concerns fall on deaf ears. So that's why the USRJ Commanding General, Major General Viet Long, and Command Sergeant Major Scott Beeson, and myself, and Command Sergeant Major Billy Norman will be there. In addition to Japan being a place where these soldiers and civilians come to support the U.S. Army mission in the Pacific, it's also where they live and where their children go to school. So it's our responsibility as leaders to ensure that those soldiers and families are able to enjoy a quality of life that goes with their service. And that's why we've established a command hotline that you can call 24/7, that people can reach out and identify any persistent unresolved issues that requires mine the CG's attention. And the number for that is 262-3228, otherwise 262-FACT, F-A-C-T. And again, you can call that number anytime, 24/7. And we encourage all Army housing residents in our community to come join the town hall meeting so they can get the latest information, updates related to housing.
Yeah, I definitely recommend going to check those out because we had ours here on Yokota a few months back, and they're actually really informative when you go. Now, switching gears to something a little more lighthearted, we got Valentine's Day coming up really fast, and yes, you guys got quite a few things going on for that.
Yeah, so it's February, it's Love Month, and we're just past the Super Bowl, and of course it means Valentine's Day is coming up next week. So if you've got a special person in your life, you definitely don't want to wake up on February 14th in a panic, as I may sometimes do, because you forgot to make dinner plans or get something thoughtful. So lucky for our community, though, we've got plenty of events and services available to make this Valentine's Day special. So over at our Arts and Crafts Center, they're offering a Valentine's Day balloon delivery service. And who doesn't love balloons, right? So the balloons can be delivered to both offices and homes on Camp Zama, Sagamihara Family Housing Area, and Sagami Depot. So it's a great way to surprise your Valentine. You can place your order all the way up until February 13th, and the balloons will be delivered the next day between 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. The delivery fee is $10 to Zama or SHA and $20 to Sagami Depot. And you can call the Arts and Crafts Center at 263-4412 for more information. And they recommend that you come by because they've got a lot of balloon designs to choose from, and it's better to see them in person so that way you know what you're ordering. If you want to spend Valentine's Day out on the lanes, Camp Zama Bowling Center has a special couples package for Valentine's Day. 2 games of bowling each and 2 pairs of rental shoes for just $10. That's a pretty good deal, and bowling always makes for a great night out. I go there pretty regularly myself, and I can say it's one of the best bowling centers I've been to on a military installation. And then finally, our Garrison Japan Religious Support Office is sponsoring a free Valentine's Day dinner Thursday, February 13th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the SHA Club. You have your choice of either prime rib or chicken Monterey. I don't know about you, but nothing beats free, and this is a great way for you and your Valentine to enjoy some fine dining at no cost. All you need to do is call 263-4898 to sign up. I do need to mention that the seats are limited to 40 couples, and I think the list is pretty full. but you might want to call to get a spot in case somebody cancels or there's additional openings that come available.
Yeah, I see you guys definitely got Valentine's Day covered. Now, switching gears just a little bit again, so you guys got some athletic events coming up over at the Llano.
Yeah, it seems like every chance I get to call in, we're always talking about intramural sports and fitness, so that's a good thing. And that's just because our Camp Zama MWR program, including Llano Fitness Center, has so many great events and programs happening throughout the year. And so February is no different. In addition to the many great fitness and self-defense classes that Llano Fitness Center offers, we've got a handful of events happening this month that I'd like to talk about. The first is our tug-of-war competition happening Wednesday, February 19th, beginning at 6 p.m. And then we also have a team swim relay happening February 26th, also at 6 p.m. Both these events are happening at Llano Fitness Center, and we'll have both a women's and men's division. And they're open to pretty much everyone, service members, families, retirees, AFES employees, our Japanese counterparts, the JGSDF, and any family members 18 or older that are not in high school. There's no entry fee for either of these events, and the deadline to register is 9 p.m. the night before the event. So there's still plenty of time left for these two events. To register, you can call either Llano Fitness Center at 263-4664 or stop by the front desk. Again, these are all some fun ways to stay active and take part in some friendly competition, and I highly encourage everyone who's interested to sign up.
Yeah, I definitely go. Doing stuff like that is always fun. Now, for our last thing, switching to a little bit more serious, you guys, tax season is here, and you guys have a reminder about the tax center.
Oh, yeah. So, W-2s recently came out for those of you in uniform, and so it's time to start looking at our taxes. And so the Camp Zama Tax Center opened up on January 27th and offers free federal and state tax filing. And because filing your taxes is so important, and because this is such a great resource for our community, I'll probably close with a reminder every month until the tax center closes on Thursday, April 16th, the day after tax day. So I do need to mention that there are some eligibility requirements in order to use our tax center. First, your adjusted gross income must be $56,000 or less. And the tax center is only available to Army-affiliated active duty service members, Department of the Army civilians, military retirees, and their family members. It is also available to others in the above categories who are part of the Army and Japan community, such as other service members and GS employees working on Army installations in Japan, and our teachers, great teachers at DODEA, and the faculty. The tax center is located in our headquarters building here, U.S. Army Garrison Japan Headquarters, Building 102, in room A105 on the first floor. The business hours are going to be Monday through Friday from 9 to 4, and you can make an appointment by calling DSN 263-1040, just like the tax form number, or 046-407-1040 from your cell phone. And if you need more information or have any questions, the Tax Center has its own Facebook page, and you can visit by going to www.facebook.com/Camp Zama Tax Center.
All right, everybody, that was the commanding officer over there on Camp Zama, Colonel Thomas Matelski. Thank you so much for calling in, sir.
Yep, no problem. And always remember, for latest updates and severe weather, especially, it's still a chance for snow. Even this weekend, any changes to road conditions, please like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/USAGJ.
All right, with those last words, we're going to head back into the music. Here's Somebody to Love by Queen, right here on Eagle 810.